Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be showing you the planners and journals that I've used for 2020 and show you for each of them what worked, what didn't, and don't forget to subscribe because the next video coming out after this one will be my 2021 planner system, and I made a few changes, so you won't want to miss that. Also, before I start, a slight disclaimer that my dog is just right beside me and he is snoring. So if you hear any types of snoring, it's him. So please bear with me. I'll start with my everyday carry, which was for this year the Hobonichi Weeks Mega in the color shell. This was my first year using the Hobonichi Weeks, and this is planner piece for me. I won't ever use anything. I should not say and ever because you know, we the planner people, we always want to find the next thing that will work. So, but I know that I will be sticking with this planner for the next years. I bought the same one for next year as my everyday carry. I have it in a Gillio Slim Appunto in the color Cocoa Eye Gray. I made a video on this, so if you want to check that out, I'll put in the info down below. But what I love basically is that it's minimal, that it's compact, it's lightweight. Of course, if you use a cover, it adds a little bit of weight to it, but I mean, it's compact enough that you can carry it in your handbag. I love that it has the weekly view, that you see the week at a glance whenever you're somewhere and you need to take an appointment. It's very easy to do. So yeah, I give this planner a 10 out of 10. I do not have any cons. For me, it's perfect. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. I know some people think it's too small, but for me, it's just a simple everyday carry where I just jot down personal appointments, deadlines, anything like that, short to-do list for the week. It's more than enough. So love this planner. The next one that I have is a Hobonichi Weeks, and this one is in the size, this is a Hobonichi cousin in the size A5, and this is the full year. This is my work planner, and I have it in a Gillio A5 Appunto in black matte Croco, and I enjoyed this planner a lot. I liked having everything in one space. You have your monthly view. Cannot share much of it because there is some sensitive information, but you have your planner view, you have your monthly view, and then you have your weekly view, and then you have your daily view. So if you're just looking for one planner that has it all, this is definitely the one. I like that it has Tomorrow River paper, so the paper is super smooth, super thin, and it's very structured. If you only, there you can see my dog here. If you use it for without any stickers and without any cover, it can be lightweight because of the Tomoe River paper. But I mean, on the moment that you add on stickers, I have tip-ins here, I have a lot of things, then it's very bulky. So I would say this is one of the cons of the Hobonichi cousin, it can become bulky. And the other thing that was a con for me is that, I mean, I love the idea of having 1 day per page, but sometimes this year I found that it was not enough because I use it as my to-do for work, but I also like to jot down note meetings, and this sometimes wasn't enough. So this is why I will not be using a Hobonichi cousin next year. I'm going back to bullet journaling, and you'll see in my next video what I chose for that. will I ever buy this again? Maybe, but I think I will get the avec version. Basically, for those of you who do not know, the Hobonichi avec cousin is the same as this cousin, but it comes in 2 separate books, and it's half of the size of this one. So you have the 6 first months of the year in one, and then the other 6 months in the second notebook. So what I might do is I might just use one avec and then the regular Hobonichi notebook for like meetings, like for notes, and use that in this cover. So I give this maybe a 7 out of 10, and so that's that. And I used as my journal, I used a B6 Stalogy in a B6 appunto cover from Gillio. This is in the color aubergine, and I love the Stalogy. I love the fact that they're completely plain and that you can customize it however you like. Yeah, that was my dog. And and it's a good enough format, so it's between the A6 and the A5, which means that it's small enough still to carry along with you on a day-to-day basis, yet it gives you enough space to write, because what I like to do is include tip pins, photos, all sorts of stuff, and this really allows you to do that. So yeah, I will be buying this. I bought another one for next year, and I give this an 8 out of 10. Really, one con is that it's not Tomori River paper, but the paper in the Stalogy is still really nice, and it doesn't bother me. And the last journal that I used is my A6 Hobonichi 5-year journal, and it goes from 2019 to 2023. So this is the 2nd year that I've been using it, and as you see, it comes with a box for each year. And how I use it is that every night before going to sleep, I would just jot down a few things on what happened that day, and it's nice to just go back and, like, tonight I'll be reading what I was doing 1 year ago exactly from now, and it's kind of a fun thing to do. So I love this journal. I'll give it maybe a 9 out of 10. I like that it's compact enough. It's an A6 size. Sometimes I do not journal every day, besides of this one that I fill in every day, but sometimes, because I can get a bit overwhelmed if I have too much blank space that I know that I have to fill out. So I know this comes in an A5 version, but I feel that that one may be a bit too big for me, because I think that just like this little square is enough for me to not feel overwhelmed and continue with it. So yeah, that's basically it. Those are the 4 planners that I used for 2020. Overall, I really enjoyed this system, and don't forget to subscribe so that the next video will be my 2021 planner system. Bye guys!